Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show. And today we got Jersey Mike subs back on the show again. I don't recall if last time we did a hot sub or a cold sub. This time we're doing a hot one. I do prefer the cold subs from Jersey Mike's. I have dabbled in the hot subs a few times. Still haven't done a cheesesteak from those guys, but we have covered the meatball and cheese here on this show. This time around, we're doing one that you guys have requested a few times down in the comment section and on other social medias. This time around, it's going to be a chicken sub. And what do we got here? This one's hiding on the menu as the number 26, and this is the Bacon Ranch Chicken Cheese Steak. So this is going to have applewood, smoked bacon, lettuce, tomato, and ranch dressing on there, as well as the chicken cheese steak. We got the regular. This does come in regular and giant. The giant is double the size of this. It's also double the price of this. This cost us just under $9. It was $8 and change. Oh, wow. They didn't even cut it in half. Okay, so we got this as a whole this time, and bam, there you go. There's your chicken bacon ranch cheesesteak going on right there. Lots of lettuce and tomato. You can see some of the chicken sticking out there. It's sliced chicken meat that we're going on here, not chopped or anything like that. Although they do throw it down on the grill, and they do it just like a cheesesteak. They keep whacking at it with the spatulas and stuff like that until it's fully cooked as they mix in like cheese and whatever else you're going to have on there. We just went standard issue right off the menu with this one. It doesn't come with onions or peppers or anything like that. It just comes with what you saw there, the ranch dressing, the lettuce, and the tomatoes. And as I can try to peel this open a little bit more and try to give you a better look at that chicken I was talking about. It's all down there on the bottom under the lettuce. You see how much there is. There's tons of it on there. Looks like I'll be cutting this in half myself real quick. There's no way I'm going to be just chawing at this whole thing like that. All right, now that I've cut it, you can actually see a pretty good cross-section going on there. As you can see how much chicken and ranch, cheese, everything is on there. You can see the ratio of that to the lettuce and the tomatoes versus the bread. All right, looking pretty tasty. I can peel this up, and there you go. There is bacon on there, too, that's along the top. All right, down the hatch. All right, not too shabby. I do get the blast of the ranch dressing right up front, and then right behind that is a ton of melted cheese. Can't really taste the bacon on there, but you can kind of feel it in texture and in the chew. It seems like microwavable bacon, the kind of bacon that I like to call planks, because it's like flat planks. It's not like Wrigley. If you're frying bacon in a pan, everything just kind of like shrivels up, and there's no like rhyme or reason to it. Microwavable bacon, it all looks alike. It's all like identical little planks of meat with like fat strips going through it. That's the kind of feel that I'm getting off of this. The chicken, I wish I could say that it was like all white meat chicken, but I really couldn't tell at this point in time the way that they've sliced it, and it's just kind of like all mangled up on the sandwich there. It looks like white meat though. Now the lettuce and the tomato don't seem to play into the whole flavor factor here. They're just kind of there for texture, for looks. The lettuce, a little bit of a crunch added to it, but not much. Now back to the chicken though. The flavor on the chicken is kind of mundane. It's not as salty and zesty as, say, the steak meat on any cheesesteak is. It does have a similar kind of flavor and texture, but it doesn't have that saltiness. The lower sodium content on that, it leaves it without the same amount of sting on it that the beefsteak does. At the end of the day, it's definitely a pretty tasty sub. At that price point, though, of just under $9, I think it's a horrible deal. They're trying to get like $1 an inch here. Yeah, it's not worth that. I'm going to guess that before I started gnawing on this, I didn't measure it, but I'm going to guess that this was probably between like 7 and 8 inches. I'm going to say that this was probably worth more like $6, with the giant version of this coming in somewhere at like $12. In actuality, like we said, this one cost $9, and the giant version of it cost $15 to $16. Pricing is completely outrageous, but like I said, it's definitely tasty, but wouldn't be my go-to. I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. All right, so there you have it, the chicken bacon ranch cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's. Give it a try. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.